we've talked about people who, are just getting started and they're really working on balance, maybe geriatrics, trying to get their core development back. Then there's the return to play, right? The return to sport. So one of the things that we've been seeing, is taking a lovely Bosu ball, right? Now try, and then try the single leg balance.
Let's see here.
Total different structure of what you're doing, right?
So yeah, now I've got to worry about the wiggle from the bottom and the top, right?
Yes.
Essentially, and the more I can kind of stabilize and keep things quiet, the more I'm going to feel like I'm working this. Core. And you also have to think about, I'm working the core in a I think the word functional might be overused, but a lot of times you're using your trunk to stabilize against external forces in like a standing position, like this. So I'm making sure that I'm kind of resisting the forces that I'm going to be when I'm doing everyday things.
Awesome. We're letting you have a little fun while we're doing this, right? Because there's just so much you can do. And right now we're just at this one position, right? Multiple positions of moving it up and down the rack, which changes the structure of the exercise.
Completely. So I think you sometimes think of the limitations that somebody might have, like they have pain lifting their arm higher up overhead. When the device is set at this level, shoulder height, this is a fairly comfortable position. I would say that most of the people that can move their arms without pain, and even, just in a normal kind of everyday level, that they're going to be perfectly fine with this range of motion, so that they can still get some of the benefits of the joint motion, activating different muscles, some of the cardio effects in this position without kind of pain.
Absolutely. A lot of times, with seniors in particular, losing some core stability, we'll see some people make the suggestions of, let's pedal this while standing with one leg. What do you think of that? Like, a lot, we see that with our current model, but standing, engaging the core,
right.
Even if you're a senior and you're really trying to work on this core development, which you're doing with your arms, but also now your leg.
Yeah, so I think it adds another element. So here, as I'm pedaling, I'm not shaking back and forth. I have to make sure that I have a stable platform with my trunk to be able to use my arms so that my trunk can stay as still as possible. I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah, awesome. and it's safe too, because even though I'm balancing on one leg, I have two hands that are stuck here. So I'm not truly kind of worried about, the instability of everything here. I can balance while still moving.
Perfect.
And as long as you're trying to limit your wobble, let's say, you're going to be working on your trunk stability.